Hey everyone, sorry about all this. I'm working on getting back up and going again. Just some minor technical difficulties. You know how it be sometimes, right? Getting a little scuff going on. Just trying to get Warudo and Minecraft back up. Here we go. We're getting some movement here on Warudo, so I'll change my screen over. Alright. We're also getting some movement on my Minecraft here. Let's just... All right, let's come over to live chat. Okay, there we go. Now you all can see me, and can you hear me? I see you bonking me there. Nobody. I see you bonking me. My stream's being a little scuff. I'm sorry. It's just one of them things today, I guess. Uh, But, hey, if this is the worst that happens, we're okay, right? Um let me make sure my calibrate. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now my mouth is moving correctly and my body is moving correctly and excuse me. Okay, so maybe I had too much memory allocated to Minecraft, and that's what the problem was. Uh, I do still have the plague. I do still have the plague. I'm sorry. But in other news, I had an interview this morning for my day job, and it went really well. Um hopefully hopefully things will continue going well. I've got a sequel test to finish after my stream, and then I've got another interview later this week. So hopefully that's gonna go well. All right, let's see. Okay, and I got all of my doohickeys all set up on stream here. We're gonna pull that up. Okay. All right, we're gonna go single player. Oh God, I hope I don't have to redo too much, cause my whole computer just I had to turn it completely off and back on again. So here's hoping I don't have to, do too much. But we'll see. We'll see. Looks like the pre rolls are still off for another 45 minutes. I do need to pay more attention to that. But hopefully we're not going to run into any more issues. Okay. I do have some good drinks, so. And I've got water. Let me get my water mixed up, because I can't stand the taste of water, so I have to flavor it because water is gross. But I know I have to drink it because it's good for me, and you know how all that is, right? But for real though, water is gross. Water. No, it really is water. It's just got a little bit of flavor in it because water is gross. let's switch our scene over. And there we are. There's some Minecraft. Okay, back to the game. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Okay, so we did that. Okay. Basic power. Okay. Okay, cool. We didn't lose anything. Whew. All right. Let's see. Storing power. This section shows you different ways to store your power. Looking for early game power options? These are good ways to get you started with generating power. These don't produce a ton of power, but they are typically easy or cheap to get in early game. Transferring power. If you're looking for different ways to get power out of your machines, this is where you can find it. There are several options, both wired and wireless, for transferring power. Building tips. Oh boy. Colored blocks. Color is one of the most important parts of making a build more lively. It gives it life, personality, and color. Start with the dyes. Oh, look at this. We get some white dye, black, brown, red, blue, and yellow. Awesome. Zycraft World. Zycraft is all about the 5 different colors. This includes using them for blocks. Green, red, blue, dark, and light blocks of all sorts. We're going to get some blue, green, red, dark, and light crystals. Chipped terracotta. Flavor. Hey, hush. Hush you. Flavor. By the way, if you click the exclamation at the top right, it gives you everything it was. Yeah, thanks for that tip, there, Zero. I don't like doing that because then there's an explosion and sometimes it misses stuff. It doesn't really give everything. Sometimes it misses stuff and then I have to hunt it down and you know how it is. Okay, even glazed versions. And we get our alchemy book. Alright. Hostile neural networks. Okay, so this is an energy pig. It's gonna gobble up your energy something big time, but it's really good and really useful. Welcome to Hostile Neural Networks. Hostile Neural Network, HNN for short, is a mod based around simulating mob kills for loot. To do this, you'll be collecting data on mobs, then running simulations from the data to create their drops. Mechanism! Mechanism, the start of your own factory. Mechanism is a tech mod that will change the way you play Minecraft. The mod focuses on breaking down materials to their chemical makeup and getting the best out of every material you come across. This mod features hydrogen-powered jetpacks, a mini robotic friend, reactors, a digital miner to automate mining, and much, much more. Trust me, you'll see why it's used in almost every All the Mod pack. Osmium ingot and some XP. Oh, hey, look, we completed another quest. The basic crafting ingot. Osmium is an ore that spawns below Y level 56. This is not relevant because we are in the sky. Its ore is in similar shape to emerald, with the color being a bluish gray. It will be useful for many of the machines used in Mechanism, so you'll need a lot of it. You can also craft armor and tools from it. The armor and sword are the same points as netherite, while the pickaxe is the same as an iron pickaxe. Because, heaven forbid, we get a better pickaxe from Osmium, right? Alright. Railcraft. Machines. Railcraft uses many machines for different things, but mostly resource creation. All of them start with iron ingots, and we get a little bit... Okay, so we can get steel, iron, gold, copper, or redstone dust. I think I'm going to go with iron for now because that's what we're in need of for doing the things that we want to do. And Zycraft. This mod is fun. There's some fun things you can do with this mod. Welcome to Zycraft. This series of mods is mostly dedicated to Zycraft World and Machines. World gives us the gems, which can be obtained by sieving. The B in Roy G. Biv. Roy Biv's middle name. The R in Roy G. Biv. Hey, who turned off the lights? Too much light. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Now, let's get organized here. So we're going to put my alchemy book there. Let's see. We got our gems. Going to go here. We got our dyes. Going to go over here. Oh, looks like we need another nap. I don't want to deal with phantoms just yet. Yep. Still working. Good. Okay. We got some trees. Okay. I'm gonna stick. Oh. I'm gonna stick these up here for now. There we go. We're gonna stick that there. Okay, I think I've got what I need. Because what I want to do is I want to get us doing some ore duplication. Now to do that, we need a squeezer, a mechanical squeezer. Okay. So we do have all of the materials for that. I need 4 sticks and 2 planks. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 planks. I'm gonna need more wood. We'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, so 2 planks, iron. Okay, we got our squeezer. Now we need to make 2 armor stands. Okay, which is 6 sticks and a smooth stone slab. So to get a smooth stone slab, we need to take some cobblestone over here, and we need to cook it. And then we take that stone and we cook it again. Because cobblestone goes to stone, and then stone goes to smooth stone. Alright. And that's all we need for that. Now, we're going to come back over here. And we're just going to make some smooth stone slabs. And I need 2 of those. Put this up, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And then we're going to put 2 of those. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And grab 2 of those. Now, we need a redstone clock. Okay. And that is going to be chiseled stone brick, which first we need stone brick, which we need stone. And I believe we got some stone. Yes, we did. Okay. So There we go. Now, we can dump that all in there. And we've got 4 pieces of redstone. Good. Okay. And we just surround this with redstone. Okay. Now we've got everything we need. So come on. Let's go over here. I'm going to put it right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the redstone clock and we're going to put it there. Then we're going to take the squeezer and we're going to put it on top of the redstone clock. Then we're going to take the armor stand and we're going to put one on top. And we're going to start it going down, which is going to start firing that up. And then we're going to put the other iron stand on top, armor stand on top, and now it's going to go all the way down. Okay. And then what we can do is we can come over here and grab our ores and our ancient debris that we got earlier. And we can shove them in here. And that's going to give us some raw materials. Okay. 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 And we ended up with way more than we would have had we just smelted them. But we're not done yet. Let's make sure none of it got away. Okay. We're also going to take and just chop this down. What is that? What is that? There's another one over there. Sky garbage? Is that what it is? Is it just sky garbage? We're just going to clean some things up a little bit here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see. Come on. There we go. I'm just doing a little cleanup so I can see around my island a little more. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this and Okay. There we go. We'll just dump that there. Okay. There we go. We repaired my pickaxe. All right, just doing a little prettifying, a little bit of beauty, a little beautifying. That way I can look out my front yard and see, you know, see stuff. Oh. I think we're gonna be okay if I don't sleep tonight, as long as I sleep tomorrow night. We won't get any phantoms, I think. We'll find out for sure. Oh god, I hope I don't have to deal with phantoms yet. But we should be alright. We should be alright. As long as I sleep tomorrow night. I'm not vein mining this because I just want the stuff that's, you know, blocking our view. I don't want to pull up the ground underneath me, you know. Also, it's 2 different blocks, so... Ow! What hissing noise? You little! You know what? You know what? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you back. I am going to get you back. You just... Oh, man. For reals, though. Like... That was mean, yo. That was mean. Okay, let's, That was mean. Let's see here. I need some more stone, and I need more wood. But... Let's double our ore again. Okay. And we'll put you away. We'll put you in there. that and that. It's netherite scrap. Okay. There, we're gonna start doing some smelting. All this duplicated ore I've got. Okay, let's check on our quests. Alright, so we got our squeezer, which gives us more iron ore and more copper ore. We won't need a billion fancy machines to dupe ores here. We'll only need a few. The squeezer can turn raw ore blocks into raw ore. In order to use it, just place the raw ore block into the squeezer and jump on it to push it downward. Once it is crushed, the raw ore will be spit out. Rarely, it might give even more. But wait, that's not all. We also have ore hammers. These can crack raw ores into 2 dust, which can be smelted into ingots. But wait, there's more! Alright, so tier 2 is the stone pickaxe level. It's almost only for mining iron items. Oh look, we got more stone. Good. Building tips. Metal and gem blocks. While being the most expensive, they are also the prettiest. And that's what matters for builds. We get a block of iron out of that. All the ores blocks. All the ores is a built-in house mod to help unify ores. With that comes a ton of very useful decorative blocks. Fluorite and sapphire both look very cool. Alright, and we're going to get an enchanted book with fortune too. Alright, nice. Chipped metals. Don't even complain about this one. There are dozens of ways of getting iron, and it's needed for even just normal progression. You will get iron, you will make it into a block, and you will make it pretty. Because I said so. Okay. Basic armor. Let's see. Oh, look. We got gold. Look at that. Let's see. Okay. We got our quests. Let's see. We got some copper. We got some iron. We got some tin. We got some gold. Yeah, those guys are just going to keep jumping down, up and down because of the redstone clock underneath resets the squeezer and shoots them back up into the air, and then they come back down. So that I could just come over and do this. We get some extra ore. And I'm going to need to make another... Okay, we've got enough copper. So I need to make 2 copper blocks. Actually, hold up. Can I repair the ore hammer? I cannot. Okay. So, we need 2 copper blocks. Okay. And then we need 3 sticks. And that's how we get another copper ore hammer. And then we're going to take... and we're going to make more copper. And more iron. Osmium dust. Nickel dust. gonna make... You know what? Let's open my blueprints. Okay. So we got these Silent Gear blueprints, which is gonna let us make some tools. If you hit U, it'll show you what's needed. So we need a tool rod, and then we need 3 pieces of material to make a pickaxe. For a tool rod, we just need 2 pieces of material. Okay. So let's come over here, and we're going to go to basic armor. And we got copper. Look at that. Steam Age, New Beginnings. Because we got copper. Create. We got copper. Alright, basic logistics. A system of moving, managing, and storing items or resources. In modded Minecraft, it is quite the same moving items. With modded, you will need items and by the thousands. Heck, if you want the star, it gets in the millions. So, you'll need to move items from factories, machines, farms, and especially chests. That's what logistics is for. And then we get 2 chests. Okay. We are going to need those chests later. So, we're going to stick them in here. Wrench, that's a tool. We got a book. I'll go over there. Okay. Alright, let's check on our nickel. We'll put iron, copper, osmium. Okay, what do we got? Basic storage. Welcome to the basic storage chapter. You'll find all the basic ways to store items without needing power, as well as useful items for your storage needs. Functional storage. Storage drawers, distant relative. Functional storage is a storage mod that adds various useful items to help with storage and ways of storing stacks of the same items. It can be useful for items like cobblestone, dirt, and more. Vanilla storage. Chests have 27 slots and can be made into a double chest to store twice that much. Barrels. Barrels work the same as chests, only they can't be combined together into one. They look cool, though. There's a reason we're going with barrels. Trust me on this. Okay. Sophisticated storage. One of my favorite storage mods. Sophisticated storage allows you to upgrade your chests and barrels with metals to increase their storage. You can also add upgrades to increase their functionality. These chests are just like a vanilla chest or barrel, but they have a slot for storage upgrades. Okay. But what storage mod we are going to use is in the early game. We're going to do storage drawers, and we're going to do sophisticated storage, and we're going to combine that with some R's. Trust me, it's going to be awesome. Alright, we got some more chests here. Good, that'll let me get my bookworm. Okay. And we've got a hopper. Let's see. We've got a little bit of materials now. Oh, what do we got? We got more quests. Applied Energistics 2. This is what we're going for. But it's going to take us some time to get there. Applied Energistics 2. Welcome to Applied Energistics 2. Applied Energistics 2, or AE2 for short, is an incredibly versatile digital storage mod allowing for extremely efficient storage and all sorts of automation capabilities to greatly augment your modded Minecraft experience from as early as you want to the very end game. For more information on AE2 beyond this chapter, consult the wiki over at blah 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 blah. Oratech. This is a fun mod. Oh my gosh, I love Oratech. We're going to have so much fun with this. Oratech Beginnings. Find nickel ore to begin your journey. Alright. I love Oratech. It's so fun. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we're good, we're good. Let's see. We do need more wood. I'm gonna pull that out. And I'm gonna... Oh, no! I don't want to cook my coal. What the... No. Dumb. Okay. What we do want to do is we want to grab our pickaxe. And we want to grab this furnace. And we want to go over here. And we are going to turn this furnace into an iron furnace. Whoop, whoop. Now, what that's going to do is we can come over here to smelting iron with iron. Does everything get an upgrade in this pack? If you surround a furnace with iron in your crafting table, you can upgrade your furnace to an iron furnace. These smelt faster and can also be configured to be automated with the cogwheel at the top left of the GUI. And we also get a stone to iron furnace upgrade. So we're going to grab that as well as some XP. And if we come down here to iron furnaces, we get another stone to iron furnace upgrade. And we get a couple blocks of coal. Iron furnaces. Don't be confused with each of the titles, with iron furnaces being the mod name and an item name. Work even faster than normal and copper furnaces. They take 160 ticks to work, or 8 seconds. These can be crafted from either a normal furnace or a copper furnace, and they can be made into either silver furnace or gold furnace. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our iron furnace, we're going to slap it down, we're going to fill it full of charcoal. Then we're going to take our upgrades, and we got to hold shift or it's going to click on the furnace and open the furnace. And we don't want that. Okay, so we're going to upgrade that, and we're going to upgrade that. That's going to spit out everything that was in both of those. And then we will put our charcoal back and our copper back. Okay. And we're going to grab our coal. Put our copper and our iron away, as well as our coal. Okay, we got some more charcoal. We're going to come out here and make sure these are all full up. All right. Oh, no, don't cook the charcoal, dang it. I don't know why it tries to cook the charcoal. It's so dumb. Okay. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the chat. I hope you're all having some fun. We're playing some Minecraft. All the mods tend to the sky. We're just barely getting started, although we're halfway done with the opening chapter. Okay, let's see. We're gonna eat some steak. Alright, we got some steak. Okay, let's come over here. We need more wood. So we're gonna chop down the tree. Waiting for things to explode. Alright. Let's see. Alright. We're gonna torque it. work it. Do some more twerking. Twerk those trees. Yeah. Alright, and then we're gonna chop them down. Look at that. A whole stack of wood. Oh, there's even more. Okay. We're gonna have to nerd pole up there. Okay. Let's... There we go. Okay, got some apples. Okay, now the sun is once more going down, and I don't want to deal with phantoms, so we're going to go take a little nap. I'm taking my wood with me. Taking my wood with me to bed. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and plant a little more tree here. And do some twerking. Alright, come around here and do some more twerking. Alright. And twerk those trees. Yeah. Twerk those trees. There we go. Alright. Got some more wood. I think I'm gonna use a stick. And I'm gonna get 3 pieces of iron. And I'm gonna make right? Oh. Huh. Okay, well, we're gonna make an iron pickaxe. Another stick. Interesting. We'll deal with that later. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our pickaxe. And we're gonna finish opening up the air around here. Is broken. That's fine. What I do want to do with my pickaxe, though, my broken one, that is. So I'm gonna come over here to the edge. I want to take this broken pickaxe. And I want to yeet it into the void. Bye-bye. You know, Minecraft has some of the best ASMR, like, background music. It's so calming and peaceful most of the time. Ah, no worries. No worries. What you making for dinner? I had Taco Bell because I was having a craving for Taco Bell because I was looking on my blue sky and like somebody posted a gif of a chalupa and I needed some Taco Bell. So we had Taco Bell. Chicken salad. Ooh, that's good. Oh, we haven't had good chicken salad sandwiches in a while. Oh, kind of want some. My partner makes some real good chicken salad for chicken salad sandwiches. I don't know if I get this job, maybe I'll go get some eggs and make some egg salad sandwiches. Real big spender here with them eggs, you know. Ooh, bok choy. Oh, that sounds real good. We used green leaf lettuce for our Korean barbecue the other night, and that worked out really well. Okay, there we go. Now, there's just a little bit more over here. I've still got 2 tacos I haven't eaten yet. My tummy's kind of grumbling a little bit. So I might munch down on those in a minute. Oh, okay. Looks like it is time. I need to roll some ads here to prevent some pre-rolls. So if you need to, go ahead, get up, get a drink, stretch your legs. We don't want nobody getting blood clots or anything like that. Get yourself some water or some soda or whatever your liquid refreshment of choice is. I'm not going to judge. No judgment here. You know, as long as you're responsible, there's no judgment. So just be responsible. Don't, you know, go drinking alcohol and driving or any of that shit. That's a big no-no. But let's roll some ads. Okay. Ah, that sounds great, Puddles. That really does. That sounds amazing. I think while I'm rolling ads, I'm gonna nom one of these tacos that I've still got from Taco Bell. That hits the spot, man. Oh, nice. Nice. And bok choy is so good for other things, too. So good for cooking. Mm-hmm. I can understand that. Sometimes it's hard to find a good leafy green that you vibe with and that, like, you can eat regularly. Because, you know, as much as everybody gives broccoli a hard time, broccoli's not that bad, you know? And, except sometimes it can make you a little uncomfortable because it can make you gassy, but broccoli's not all that bad. And spinach, although I don't like cooked spinach because I like fresh spinach. Like cooked spinach gets all slimy and weird. Sometimes I can eat cooked spinach, but like by itself, I can't do frozen spinach, and I definitely can't do canned spinach. Um, I can kind of blanch the spinach, and I can do it like when it's in a soup, but like just by its, I can't do the slimy. Mm-mm. Ugh. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from the ads. Thanks for sticking with us. Alright, thanks for sticking with me and supporting me through all this, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Whether you want to just kind of lurk or hang out or, you know, if you don't want to talk, that's okay. I don't mind. Alright, let's see here. We got some quests done. Basic tools. Okay, we got our iron pickaxe. Look at that. I also like baby spinach in a salad. That's yummy too. It's raining. Where are we at next? We need to make a crucible. Okay. So that's 6 logs and a slab. So let's make a couple of those. And I think, actually, since it's raining, if we just put these out here, they're going to fill up. Yep, look at that. Look at that. But also, this is what the leaves are for. If you fill it with leaves, it will slowly turn into water. Now, we don't really need to make water this way because we've got this. Oh, wrong side. Wait, where is it? I am all kinds of lost. There it is. Okay. Because we've got this over here. But, you know, it doesn't hurt. Oh, look at him! He's just a little guy! He's just a little guy! Just floating around. Just a little guy. Oh, he looks so sad. Right? And these hold 3 buckets, so that's a lot of water, you know? Oh, actually they hold more than 3 buckets. Look at that. Maybe 4 buckets? I dropped a piece of rubbish down my shirt. That was cold. Okay. So, what we also need... we get another oak crucible, we get some more leaves, we get some more... So we put another one down. And we will fill it full of leaves. There we go. Those 2 armor stands look like they're having so much fun, you know? Also, if you ever have a noise like this that's really obnoxious, if you hit E and then click on the little muffle sound, and then if you look, you can see... If you click show recent sounds, it'll show the recent sounds that you've heard. Let's see, so we got rain. Here we go. The entity armor stand fall. If you mute that, let's see. Also the block metal fall. Okay. That's what was making that noise. So if you don't like that noise, you can just turn it off. Sometimes you have to tinker around with it to figure out if that's a noise you want on or off. And we gotta sleep, because I don't want to deal with any phantoms. Alright. The sun's coming up. We still got some rain going on. Okay. Looks like it's going to stop raining. Okay, good. Here. That's good. Let's see. I'm going to put these leaves away in here. The trees. Alright. Next, we need to make an oak barrel, which is 6 planks and a slab. This is different from the storage barrels. Okay, so we're out of planks. That. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll make 2 of these. Okay. And we will put them right there like that. And we need a bucket. Now, we do have plenty of iron, so we're going to cheat this a little bit and go ahead and make ourselves an iron bucket. Bucket's easy peasy. Then we're going to grab some water and some water. And what we need is we need some dust. So we're going to take this cobble. Yes, he must be protected at all costs. Poor little guy. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to hammer that into gravel. Then we're going to hammer the gravel into sand. Then we're going to hammer the sand into dust. Then we're going to take dust and we're going to drop it in the barrel and get some clay. All right, we got 8 things of clay. Okay, so we got our oak barrel, which is going to give us 3 more oak barrels and some. The oak barrel is a whole lot different from Minecraft barrels. In fact, we need it for lots of different items and blocks. We can use it to mix items with liquids by placing a liquid inside and dropping an item into it, or even liquid mixing by placing both of them into the barrel. By the way, for mixing with lava, you should use a stone barrel. Wood ones will burn. If there is rain, it will fill up with water. Clay. Put some water into a barrel, then toss a dust block into it to get clay. You need to right-click the barrel to take out the clay. We will need clay for a few things like fire bricks and porcelain clay. That's going to give us some more clay. Okay, to make dirt, you can throw crops, moss, or leaves into the oak barrel and it will turn it into dirt. This is the only early game way of getting more dirt. So if we take some of those leaves, let's go ahead and sift our dust. Okay. We got more of these. There we go. And then I'm going to put these, I think, over here. That's going to be a different thing. Okay. If we go get some leaves and grab some leaves, we can put them in the barrel, fill up the barrel, and this will gradually turn into dirt. See? And that's how that works. Easy peasy. Okay. But I've got plenty of dirt right now. But we're going to take some of that dirt and we're going to come over here. Wait, I don't think you can see dirt. Oh, yeah, you can. This is how you get seeds and shit. There. Let's see. We got some seeds. We got some flowers. We got some pebbles. Melon seeds. Coffee beans. Okay, we got some decent stuff. Oh, my bag, my stuff's full. Okay, let's go put some stuff away. Let's see. We got that. We got that, and that, and that. Yeah, coffee. We got some coffee beans too. Hold on, give me my hammer. Give me these. I don't want those in there. Actually, you know what? I think I'll stick the wheel over here too. Yeah. Then we're gonna stick this stuff over here. Flax seeds. some more cobble. Some diorite. And some granite. We're gonna put the andesite away. Look at that. I got more granite. Got another one of those. And I don't have enough stone. Okay. Alright. So here we go. Yeah, I didn't have enough, so just do it that way. Oh. Why did it not? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm using a compressed hammer, so I have to compress it. Gotta remember how to play, you know? Now, that's gonna all give me gravel. Okay. Since I need more metals, we're going to also look at that, we got some dripstone. Good, 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 good. There we go. Okay, so that, and that. All right. And one of those. We got one of those. Got one of those. Two of those. A lead ore. Some osmium. And a little aluminum. Alright. So got some andesite pebbles. Okay. So we're gonna put this back in here. And we gotta go take a nap. So quiet. Whoa, it just launched the lead into the sky. That was kind of funny. Oh. Did the same thing for the zinc. All right. now we gotta take these over to our little copper hammer and hammer the shit out of them to make more. Alright. We're doing decent. I can make more copper hammers. Alright, things are looking good. Okay. Oh, hydrate. Yes, ma'am. I am hydrating. Hydrated. Right, put this away. What I might do before stream tomorrow is log on and do a bunch, grind out a bunch more stone and ores and stuff, so we have some supplies to work with to move onward in our progression, so that y'all aren't just sitting here staring at me click the ground, because that's kind of boring, and I don't want y'all to be bored. Alright, Puddles, I got some more ASMR for you. Hold on. There. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get your ASMR happy. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Already stopped. Okay. Let's put it away. Bucket away. The pickaxe away. The clay away. We'll grab our stones and go getting some click happy ASMR for Puddles. Here we go. Oh, stopped it again. Okay, here we go. And let's get some more ASMR going on here. It's almost like bubble wrap, huh? You know what? Let's see. What does it take? Modular router. Let's see. We need 4 iron ingots, 4 iron bars, which is 6 more iron ingots. Who needs cobble gin when he got bubble wrap? Yep, that's true, right? Blank module. Oh, we need paper. Huh. Do that with a sawmill. Get a stone cutter. Okay. Let's do something here. Okay. So I need 3 pieces of stone. And a piece of iron. And that's going to make a stone cutter. And then... Whoops. No, dang it. Okay, that's going to be 3 iron and 5 planks. We got our sawmill. We will put that down right there. Yep. And then, do we just put the wood? Is it planks or is it regular wood? Maybe regular wood. Two. We're halfway there. Halfway there. Okay, there we go. That's what we need. So, we'll take these away. And I need my bucket. There we go. And we'll go over here. We'll get some water. We will... Oh. Bucket. Water, bucket, okay. And then I need 3 gold nuggets and a piece of redstone. Is it really nighttime again already? Jesus. Is it just me, or does it get nighttime a lot earlier in a skyblock? And I need a piece of redstone. And I need 3 gold nuggets. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1. And we get 6 of those. Okay, cool. Now, I need 10 iron ingots. And then I need that. I need that. That and that. Okay, we got 4 modular routers now. How does this work? Yeah, we need an activator module, so we need... Okay. How do we get netherrack? Witch water to lava makes netherrack. Okay, let me go... Let's drop those in there. Okay. We're gonna go grab some moss. $16, $17, $18. Okay. That'll do. Hold up. How do we get... Mycelium spore. Dirt. Okay. It's dirt, not moss. Moss is for trees. That's okay. I needed that anyway. So... I have some dirt. Dirt. And there's more. Oh crap. I used the dirt already? Okay, it's only a 5% chance. Okay, what about iron? 10%? Gold makes it 13. Diamond is 10. Oh, well. Okay. Well, let's make more dirt. Alright, let's see. I am also going to need more of that, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Quests. Making dirt. Ooh, look, more dirt. Grass seeds. We can also throw dirt into a sieve to get items. Dirt is pretty rare and necessary, so make sure you have enough to sieve. Dirt crops as an item, as well as grass seeds. Grass seeds can be used on dirt to make grass. Any dirt, anywhere. We got some grass seeds. Moss. Usually we find moss in lush caves. Where are caves in the sky? Well, we can always just combine 4 grass seeds to make 1 moss. That doesn't sound like a fair trade. Did you forget you can bone meal moss and spread it to all near dirt, grass, and stone? Moss can be sieved like dirt, but instead of getting crops, you'll get saplings. Okay. Wheat seeds. Welcome to Food and Farming chapter. Here you can find different ways for you to grow and make food. Modular routers. Modular routers is a logistics mod. It all starts with the routers, so make one. Also, the buffer is the single item slot in the router where items will come and go through, and it will need redstone signal for most modules to work. Modules. Modules determine the action the router performs. They can make it so your router pulls items from chests or puts items into chests or even both, and much more. Modules go into the router themselves, and multiple can be installed. Filtering and upgrades go into the modules themselves. Mystical Agriculture is a resource generation mod that allows you to grow a large variety of vanilla and modded resources using seeds. Please note, a lot of the seeds have been deleted in this mod pack. Yes, I know, how could we? Well, there are a few alternatives with geors that might just fill that void. Productive trees. Sawing. The sawmill cuts logs into sawdust and more planks than you would get from crafting. Sawdust can be used to make paper. Fuse stick logs will also give you fuse stick. Brazelwood logs and logwood logs will also give you hematoxylin. Okay. Let's put stuff away. Here's the book. Goes in the book box. We got some sawdust. We got some bone meal. Grass seeds. Wheat seeds. Actually, you know what? We're gonna grab this out of here and drop it in here. Okay, grab that. Okay. I meant to grab that. Okay. Where are my leaves? Okay. Alright. We make it some dirt. Dirt. I'm gonna grab my shears and get more leaves. And it's nighttime again. I think we can safely stay up tonight. We'll find out. For sure, I need to repair my shears. Uh-oh. Okay. Shears are repaired. Repair shears. Shears are repaired. Got a nerd pull up the tree. Oops. Shears are repaired. There. Oh. Oops. Yes, there is moss under the grass. The whole island is covered with moss under the grass. We got some dirt. And that's kind of a pleasant sound too, you know? Kind of scratches your brain.